Okay, so done them numerous times. Let's get a bit of movement into the pelvis. Play on the back, arms up, feet go one way, arms go the other. Good. From there, just laying it back, pull both knees to the chest. Just squeeze it into the chest. So you should feel a bit of a stretch almost through that lower back, especially if you're tight. Good. Relax one leg, take that straight out, back down to the floor. Keep the other one squeeze it nice and high. Good. And then swap legs. I'm going to go through this twice, guys. So after we've done this leg, it's back to your wing wags for 20 reps. Just get feet back down, arms one way, arms the next. Good. So again, when you're on 20, just keep those knees a little hooked to the chest. Good. And release one out. Good. And then opposite one again. Good. Cool. Right, so if you haven't got your band, we're going to do loop it around the back. Okay, so wherever you feel stiff, whether that's lower back, whether it's sort of mid back, or whether it's sort of up the upper back, that's where you're going to place a band. If you've got it, if you've not got it, you don't need it. Okay, from there, it's cat cows. Okay, so chin to chest, all the way up and through. Good. From there, if you've got the band, lose it. Just a few nice easy wrist mobs and we'll go back to that. So hands forward, nice big circles around those wrists. Make sure you're getting a little bit of a stretch into those carpals each time, okay? Good. So you go 5 one way, 5 the other, nice big circles. And then what we'll do from there, back of the hand on the floor. And then all we want to do is extend those elbows, so push up those backs of the hands into the floor, and then just straighten up, lift that chest as tall as we can. Good. And then back to those cat cows again. So again, add the bend. Again, twice through, wherever you feel stiff. And then we go. Good. And again, back to the wrist mobs. Rather than fingers forward, just turn them out to the side. Let's go back to your circles. And then the opposite way again, guys. And again, back to the hand on the floor. Lift that chest nice and tall. Good. Yeah, relax it there. So if you've got the band or the broomstick, we can add that again just to add a bit more of a stretch. So all we do is that internal and external rotation. Okay, so you're trying to get your hands together here. To get a bit more of a stretch, some of you will be able to do that dead easy. All I want you to do, if you can get your hands together there, is focus on pulling that lower hand up your back as high as you can with your upper hand. If you can't get there, add your band, add your broomstick, grab hold of it, and what we aim to do is pull that lower hand up as high as you can. Okay, so just hold 10 seconds each side. Again, if you've got the broomstick, pop it on, and then up we go. Good, and then opposite way. Good, and then onto your front half press up position, so that shoulders push onto the side. We're going to roll across. We're just going to hold that there. So the arm that's out is level with the shoulders. Guys, just out of curiosity, has everybody got a broomstick handle with them?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, no worries. Good, and just swap arms on that stretch. And then we'll just go back to the rotation again. So broomstick or resistance band or just body weight, pull that arm up and just try and nudge it a little bit higher up this time. Good. Opposite arm. Good. And again, back to that pec stretch. Arm out. Half press up, rotate across. Good. And then the opposite way. Good. So, last couple of stretches, and we'll get a bit of movement in there. So, glute and lat stretch. So, cross that leg over, reach back. So, you sink that rib cage down towards the thigh, and then we reach forward as far as we can. Good. Opposite the side. So again, cross that leg over, just sink that rib cage down towards the thigh. So you're stretching that bum cheek. Then we reach forward with the arms. Good. And we'll just slot into that 90-90 position. Knees bent, 90 degrees each. Rotate the hips across so you've got nice square hips. And we'll lean back. Good. And then rotate across. And again, square the hips up, then we'll lean back. Get that bum cheek, squeeze that back leg. So you're pushing the hips forward. Good. And back to that glute and that stretch. So cross the legs over, sink the hip, ribs down towards the hip, thigh, and then nice big reach across. Good. Opposite side. Good. And into the 90-90s. So both knees at 90 degrees, square the hips up, and then we're leaning back to get that stretch through here. way. So 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Hips nice and square. Keep the bum squeeze, push the hips forward. Good. So what I want you to do onto your feet, just going to get a bit of hamstring movement, get the arms working as well. So we're going to do an inchworm. So we're going to get down straight leg as much as we can. And you get a nice big stretch, you bend the legs, walk yourself out, back up. Okay? So straight legs, so you hinge at the hips, back flat, bend the knees, and you walk out. Okay, so you've got 10 of those. Off we go. If you want to make this a bit harder, challenge yourself a bit more. As you're walking out, don't just stop at the shoulders, walk into a bit more of an extended plank. So your arms just go a bit further out when you get to the bottom. Good. So from there, when you've done your 10 guys, if you just have a look towards me, so you can do 10 each leg. So don't mind if you alternate or do, in fact, we'll say 5 each leg, just to stop the confusion. So you can alternate or do 5 right, 5 left. So you're going to basically squat onto one leg. So the leg that's not squatting rotates and comes onto the heel, so it's facing the opposite way. Okay, and from there, nice wide stance, sink into it, back up. Sink into it, back up. So I don't care if you get your bum to your heel or you're just moving through that motion in the upper part. So you're going to get a nice stretch through the hips as you do it, okay? So you want to start with a nice wide stance. It'll take a few reps to get used to. Sink back into it, sit down as you would a squat. So remember, with the leg that you're not squatting onto, you open your leg up, point your toes up, so that's going to cause a nice stretch through the hips. And you want a nice wide stance. And then when you've done 5 each leg, that's when you go back into your inchworms again, guys. Back into those walkouts again. So it's 5 each leg on your Cossack squats. And then back to your inchworms. And that's the one. Stretch your hamstrings, walk it out. Back up. So again, hinge. When you get too much of a stretch, that's when you bend your legs. Walk yourself out. So we'll go through 2 more sets of this, and we'll get the heart rate high for the last 5-10 minutes. And on your Cossack squats, guys, I don't want them rushed, okay? So I don't want to see you just doing this nice and quickly. Take your time, sink into it, little pause at the bottom. So hold, back up, hold. Remember to rotate onto that foot so that's opening up nicely. Good. One more set, guys. So when you've done the squats again, back to your inchworms. So with these squats, you want a nice wide stance to start with as well. And again, nice wide stance on those squats. Sink into it. Back up. Good. Well, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone fall over while trying those? I nearly had a wobble. Right, so we're going to start laying our backs next, guys. So we're going to get the hamstrings fired up. So hamstring marches. So what I want to do, every time your foot hits the floor, it's powerful. It's not just a little tap up, okay? So you start, the aim is toes curled up, back of the heels into the floor, hips high. So that's going to get the hamstring fired, okay? So your bums squeeze all the time. From there, march the legs up, really stamp those heels in, okay? Then walk it back out, nice and far, really stretch out. The further you go, the more hamstrings are going to be involved, okay? So you've got 5 of those, up and down obviously being 1. When you've done that, we roll over, and it's nice and easy, mountain climbers through. It's 50 reps, 25 each leg, okay? 4 sets, off we go. Non-stop. Like I say, hips high, bum squeeze, march heels into the floor. And you're really going to get that engagement through the hamstrings as you straighten out. Good. When you've done 5 of those mountain climbers, so it's 25 each leg. Pull the knees as high underneath as you can. Good. Again, when you're doing your mountain climbers, back to those marchers. We'll do 3 sets of these, I think. So remember, on your marchers, keep your bum squeezed all the time, guys. And it should be through the back of your heel, not your foot. Good. Again, mountain climbers, and 1 more set. Jude, you can do your hamstring marches again, just to finish off. Save you sitting around waiting to. And you, Kate, I'll let you do your hamstring marches again. So anyone who's finished completely, go back to your marches. You don't have to do the mountain climbers, just the hamstrings. Good, and rest it there, guys. Rest it there if you've done 3. Right. Give you about 10 reps to do, just to get you thinking about it. So you're going to start lying on your back. Your finish position's lying on your stomach. Okay, so you can get there however you want to get there. If you want to stand up, completely fine. If you want to twizzle around and roll side to side, fine. Okay, trying to get you rolling so you can either go all the way up and through and then back down. That'll be 1 rep. Or if you go side to side, what I want you to focus on, arms and feet don't touch the floor. Get there, get there. Okay, off you go. Just a little roll around. My entertainment. Remember to breathe as well. It's harder than it looks. Just even the side-to-side one's harder than it looks. Good. When you've done your 10 guys, you can rest.